Hello? Did that work? Did that fix it? Canst thou hear me? Okay, yeah, the game you won't hear because because I tabbed into my stream settings to try and fix the mic. Perfect. All right. Wonderful. Well, there's a couple dead 7 or 8 minutes. All right. So, what I was trying to go through before I realized I was talking to no one is that the first general early access patch came for Hades, and so in terms of general gameplay, sprint is now innately faster and more responsive, which I love. And we can gather resources without needing to prioritize a tool. Instead, the tool will prioritize the rate at which resources spawn. So wonderful. Love that. The Swift Runner Arcana now makes the dash immediate. Don't know that I've done a ton with that before, but we'll give it a shot. Easier to dash over chasms in Oceanus. Driftwood is more common in the Rift of Thessaly. Great, wonderful. Using a Well of Charon will display your gold without needing to check somewhere else, so double great. Early encounters with Eris are less likely to occur. They've adjusted animal familiars based on the fact that resource gathering is done differently. Bug fixes. I don't know that any of them really apply to what we were doing. They didn't rework the torches. They fix issues with Darkside Selene, Sun Worshipper Apollo, Fire Extinguisher Hestia, Sister Blade's Omega attack not hitting reliably. Satyrs being invincible when they shouldn't be. Things spawning out of bounds. Camera changes. Visual effects lingering too long. Yada, yada, yada. So the big stuff is the resource gathering, and that I'm excited for. So, now that that's done, we can go in and see if that does anything here. Oh yes, we got the cat yesterday, if anyone wasn't there. If you sprint over them, they wake up and start attacking things. So, fun stuff. I don't know what that does in relation to the new resource gathering mechanics, but we shall see. I am going to take the shovel because we did get a lot of metals before. And we are trying one of the aspects of the Sister Blades where the special seeks out things in the cast. So, should be interesting.
Who else shall wield you?
Yeah. So that's the plan. Oh, there's Skelly to show this better.
I am held fast.
Similar to the aspect of Chiron for the bow, just with the knives. Which leads me to believe that we should put Hestia on the special, because inflicting Scorch like that will probably be useful. But we're going to find out. 2 seconds. What was I thinking? My brain works for something. Oh, yeah. I was going to put up that we're live. Alright. Alright, so we put that up, and then we put that up. Alright, now we're good to go. Also, I found out that most people think the torches are the worst weapon, and I cannot abide that, because I love torches. So, we'll probably do a number of torch runs today.
From the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nyx's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt.
Alright, we want Scorch. Yeah, but, like, people are just, like, really trash-talking the... Really trash-talking the torches. It's been a while since I've used the Sister Blades, though. Not doing particularly well with them.
You again.
Magic is going to be relevant since we are planning to use the special more. But right now, I think health is going to be more relevant.
Smite them.
Feel like we easily blow through most of the early games, so this cat isn't really doing a ton. Oh, maybe they'll do much more when there's armor.
A gift.
Oh, look at that. It's wonderful. I can get rocks and seeds in the same go. Zeus, huh? Sure.
Return to dust. Lord Uncle.
What happened to you on your journey to our mountaintop, my niece? We lost contact with you somewhere on your way, just when it seemed you were so close. Well, don't despair, and don't relent either.
Yes, our issue was that we got to the end of early access up top. Blitz could be fine, but this seems better. Especially if that's epic. I'm sure we'll
No
see
getting
Zeus
used to
again.
that.
Ooh, Hera.
This again.
Yeah. Oh, I hate this thing. You, get up, do stuff. it. Get up. It's time to do stuff.
It's clear again. We got them, Homer.
You came closer than ever to our mountaintop. I hoped, perhaps, that we could meet at last, but we've more pressing matters to attend to now, the both of us.
Okay. Nasty comebacks. Fine.
Thank the fates.
Let's take Celine. Should in theory be... We need to put some sort of curse on our special. And some sort of curse that stacks, preferably. We give Celine something? I know we did in the tech test. Do we do that here? No, we did not. Here, have a bottle.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
Little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne.
Yeah, thanks.
Her father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. Behold my light. Your foes shall shudder.
See, the fixing of the random Discord notification requires me to adjust the audio settings to the point where it could make me randomly forget to change it back at some point, and then we have streams that start for an hour and don't have any audio. So I'll take the random Discord notification over that. They have friendship sort of crests, like Mel's is on her head. Okay, this would be nice, but we're getting close to Hestia, or not Hestia, Hecate, and... Oh yeah, that'd do it, wouldn't it? We're getting close to Hecate, and whatever Chaos is going to give me, I don't know that I want that in the boss fight. Health would be good, for sure, but 2 boons is 2 boons. It could be anything. It could even be 2 boons.
Shrewdly decided.
Last time I didn't choose Hera, she murdered me, so... What are the chances we keep no common boons, right? I don't really want to take Scorch off, but like an epic... We could put Hitch on the basic and then hopefully put Scorch on the special. Yeah, Hestia's gonna grow displeased for...
Boon of Hestia, did you?
Yeah, I gave up a boon and then swapped a boon, so... Hestia's gonna be real sad.
Auntie Hestia. She's angry with me now.
Oh, she's the one throwing the fire. Yeah, that makes sense.
Satisfied?
All right, let's just cool off a bit before these flames of mine get way out of control.
Hestia was like, oh, you got rid of my rare boon. Well, screw Hera. Here is a heroic boon. Well, hot dog. Well, I said I wanted to keep Scorch. Yeah, I know, that's such a Greek god move. Alright, we have swapped the attack boon like 3 times at this point. That's hilarious, I love it. I don't think Hitch is great on the twin knives anyway, given the fact that I tend to prioritize hitting one thing and then going to another thing. Where Hitch is all like, hit everything and hit everything once and then deal the damage. Yeah, I mean, we want something on the special. I mean, we got a lot of money for Charon, but there's no guarantee we'll get a hammer. Consecrated Fury seems nuts given the way our aspect works. I really like Marauder Slice for sure, but I think if we're gonna try and do the... I think if we're gonna try and do the special throw thing, that's gonna be the better one.
Lim and Oros. I scarce believe my eyes. Seen that little cat about these woods? You have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress.
Oh yeah, cat's
but
name
she
is
seems to
Tula.
appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand.
Now the crossed flames.
We are as one.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the witch aesthetic. Like, most witches are cat people, or are portrayed as cat people.
Bathe in flame.
But she does have a hound and a polecat.
Face all of me.
They didn't change that in the patch. Oh, but we could still dash into the cat while she... I do like the improved sprint, though. I will say it does feel improved. We would love our cast to last longer. I think the cat seeks out the actual Hecate. So, doubly useful for that.
Excellent. Your growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good. Return to Shadow now.
Meow. Alright, so we use the trinket to get Hestia.
He's back.
You.
I was gonna switch to the aromatic file, but we don't have any common boons right now, so probably not gonna do that. The Chaos Blessing is neat for sure. I guess that is the last for the Vanquished Me, since we beat Eris, and we died to Redacted. Luckier Tooth is a Death Defiance. Probably not gonna take that now. I feel like I want to try more of these trinkets. I feel like you can make a crit build if you take off the thing that gives you more health that Artemis, or that the Arcana gives, and you just always have 20% crit. I think we just take Moros. I'm not super crazy about any of these.
The pin.
The pin, the pin, the pin will tell.
Please help yourself, my girl. At last you have returned to more familiar environs, girl. Neither the gods nor the fates want you upon the surface of this world, yet you insist on fighting there for them.
I suppose I'll be more welcome in my father's home later this evening.
But you have such a long way to go. Confined to making the journey by foot like a pathetic mortal. Do be sure to conserve some of your strength for the final stretch.
Yeah, you're making a lot of assumptions that we'll get there. Making a lot of assumptions we'll get there. I'm sure the Blades can probably deal with the Sirens, but I have very little faith that they can deal with Cerberus. I don't know if it implies a potential shortcut, more of that, like, he can just sort of appear and disappear and do anything, because, you know, god magic nonsense.
Feeling fine.
Hestia. Yeah, Titan God, the line blurs a lot in this game because Hecate calls herself a Titan and is noted as a Titan in certain scenarios, but Odysseus refers to her as a god. Huh. Alright. That Discord is getting muted. Oh, I can't. Side note. Hang on. Alright, pull up. You got settings. Alright, sounds are off. Not like I was not that I paid attention anyway. Alright. Selene, maybe? What do we have for Selene? Wolfhowl? I'm less excited about that, but we could get some, while your thing isn't charged, gain bonuses. Whereas Hestia, I don't know. I don't know what we want on our special. Something that stacks, and the only thing I can think of is Scorch. Yeah. I guess Aphrodite on the special would be good.
Denied. The gods, hear me on my authority.
See, the thing is, I want something that's not Scorch on something, specifically Cast. Because if we can get 2 curses on something, then we'll deal more damage. And just stacking Scorch on everything doesn't get us there. I'm gonna take natural gas.
Flame of the hearth.
And probably go see Narcissus.
So I was like, no way. Then I go, wait, what if? Remember that one, man? I know you do.
There.
Here we go again.
Narcissus.
The gift
How did you
of
discover this
Narcissus.
place anyhow?
Oh.
I'd not expected to have a friendly chat along the outskirts of the underworld.
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas. After I died, I got stuck in Asphodel for a while. Way too dry. So once the underworld opened up, I swam straight here. Where it's cool.
Where it's cool. Rah, 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 rah. Palm slice and some flowers. We got 300 coins and more silver than I can shake a stick at.
See you around.
Thanks. Thank you.
The props that we have very few boons is that the palm slice has a solid chance to up the one we're using primarily. Look at that improved dash over chasms in Oceanus working. Love that for me.
Water spout's activated.
We gifted you Hermes, right? Yeah. And we're getting real close to those silence.
Already, Em. He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
Yeah, I've got his lightning strength, but nothing. I guess I can use my magic regularly, but. Hermes, you're always just super useful or not useful enough. We can unseal anything, but let's be real, we're going to Charon. Oh, this isn't the one right before the sirens. Alright, we could have gone somewhere else then.
Olympus, I accept this.
I like the new design for Hermes too. Specials inflict blitz, I think, is where we're at. %70 of 82. So the real question is, does this get us under the thing to make him lightning things? No, we still have 24 if we do that, so. I think we're putting Blitz on our special.
Thunderous power. Now that's a sea serpent.
Do we do it too much damage that we proc the Blitz innately? Is that what happens? Yeah, that is exactly what happens. So we're still in the market for something on cast that's not Scorch.
Hideous thing.
In olden days, I never took strapping young Zeus here for the marrying type, and was none too pleased when he picked my poor sister Hera for the job. But you've been a right good husband to her, haven't you, Zeus?
I have several questions.
I sometimes pity you, Hestia, for never having known the joys of matrimony for yourself. Challenges arise in any such relationship, but together with your beloved partner, you find a way. All you must do is compromise and cooperate.
I have several questions. I mean, yeah.
getting warmer.
Yeah. Maybe in this universe Zeus isn't so much as a bastard. I don't know. Hera's still not particularly thrilled about Hercules, or Heracles, rather. Take the spooge. Alright, we're going to Asphodel.
You venture into my domain.
Is this really Asphodel? I'm going back where I belong.
But you just got here.
Smite them.
It's great until you have to be in a very specific spot.
Is this truly that which you are fighting for?
Back to reality.
So now we're going to the Sirens. Wonderful. My favorite.
In the name of Hades.
Snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. I mean, that's useful. Likely. Probably not gonna get out of here unscathed.
Gals! Look at gals! We've got ourselves a crowd! Oh, let's knock 'em dead, what do you say? And here we go!
Well, that was a mistimed dodge if ever I saw one. Well,
Shows
yeah, I know. I gotta start spending mana to make use of Zeus, but I refill it so quickly. I gotta find something that just, like, primes all my mana away.
a fishing point. See that one, Tula? Mine. I caught a chitin.
A chitin. Always when I don't have the money.
Big drop.
The catfishes and the frog
Where to from here?
send spirits back to the underworld. You know, things they're known for.
Follow the golden petal path. Illuminate my path.
Gonna handle this.
Oh, hello.
Fates must be smiling on you as I'm about to do all the work. Heads up.
Smackers.
Well, the joke's on you. I do not have that much to lose.
Please. Don't tempt me.
God damn it.
We showed them, Tula.
Get lost.
One more left.
I would love to have, like, Zeus's lightning bolt on run. Boom, because then I could really just drain all my magic. It'd be great if we were using the torches. Because again, the torches are the best.
Full. Lost too much blood.
Yeah, I'm not quite
Could
sure
get
how.
going now.
Hey Zeus, want to give me your dash?
My blood is not for you.
For a boss that is super easy with the torches,
On my authority.
pretty garbage otherwise.
The dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields.
but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosity.
The dead have suffered enough. Hello again, Echo. How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been. Is that Narcissus? That Narcissus? Wait, your voice. You know him. Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the broken-hearted. Broken-hearted. Broken.
I mean,
I won't forget this, Echo.
suddenly, life has new meaning to me. Hera could give me the cast last 200% longer, which would be great.
More corrupted.
Yeah.
Damn it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get up, you stupid cat.
And now my claim.
In Nokron?
Should be 2 more.
Perhaps. It's been a while. I am going to die before even making it to Cerberus, and that's with 6 Death Defiances.
Flourish.
Oh, there's a little bit of health. Nailed it. Just as planned. I think this is probably going to be better.
The keenest blades of all. Smackers. Cleared up. Olympus, I accept this message.
Next up, Olympus.
The might of the heavens. I can get out now.
Kara, we have no money. Health. Here goes nothing.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
By all the known laws of aviation, he should not be able to. Cerberus is like, you're trapped in this circle with me. I'm like, no, you're trapped in this circle with me.
I don't think so.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cerberus, you're free.
Poof. Doggo.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
Adorable. Love it.
Now be at peace again. Tears. Join me.
This is gonna be crazy for spooge collecting, so they don't need the tablet anymore.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
Secrets of the unseen.
I dislike your implication.
Here goes. The lowest reaches. Just a few chambers to the house.
Master of the house.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Papa, it is me.
Cerberus. It's me.
Hello, Papa.
The resting Hound of Hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly?
Oh yeah, Kronos has the Fates. Side note.
Perhaps the Fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. He did his worst to discover where they hide. Though would have failed, even if I did possess the knowledge that he sought.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the Fates. Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
If this is true, well then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. I do not know how he could find the Fates, but if they can do nothing against him now, daughter.
Yeah, I don't think it's the final look for Hades. I think he, Medea, Circe, and a few others have this sort of placeholder concept art look for him.
We've every chance in the world.
Fine. There.
Also, I believe that Charon is gonna have a pirate aesthetic when we get his actual art, because in the Rift, he is literally sailing a pirate ship.
They never learn.
I do not know where Zag is. I assume we will see him if we beat the Titan, because I can't imagine they wouldn't put him in. Oh boy, a trial between Hestia and Hera. I'm sure this will cause no deaths ever. It caused deaths. It caused deaths a lot. We'll skip it. I could do it, and I could die. Not that I won't die with my 5 health, but, you know. Hey, cat, get up. Oh, come on.
10, 9, 8, 7,
We're not.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's fair.
Make this count. Worth taking the longer route?
No, that bag will murder me.
Poppy flower seeds.
Yes, please.
In the name of Hades.
Well, that's not gonna help.
You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Salutations.
Well,
Welcome to my house. You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. Seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nix and all the rest?
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques.
haha, time honored.
A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough.
You know, I didn't notice.
Slow down.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5,
This is it.
You full figure, nothing more.
Hey, cat, you want to help us with the Titan of Time?
Reinforcements?
Oh, that's what his scythe swing reminds me of. It reminds me of Estelle in Elden Ring. The swipe and then... Yeah, didn't have high hopes for that one.
What did you expect would change this time?
Again. Kronos underestimates me still, which means I have a real chance to vanquish him. You're always here for me.
Who dares?
Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there.
Maybe it's Elden
picked up
Beast
a lot
too.
of
I think
late.
Estelle does it as well.
Foolish witch.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals. Let me see.
Sure.
Hi.
If I give you gifts, will you be less of a dick? I don't even know where you are. I guess you're in the rest.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Such a mess.
Yeah, you make a reasonable counteroffer. Let's see.
Babe, no one ever gets me anything like this. Except the last couple of times you got me the exact same thing. But oh, I feel so bad I don't have anything for you.
It's only a gift to make you feel a little better, not worse. Don't mention it, just you enjoy. But please don't leave the empty bottle on the ground. Moonlight guide us and all.
Don't need it.
I don't think I can give her 2 gifts, so the hot springs will have to wait.
Arrived.
But
It's all here. Trade you.
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt.
yeah, I
It's
like her
discomforting
too.
That I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
Melinoe.
This should work.
Loyal beast attendant guardians under your protection. You may travel with one at a time. Rest your animal familiars in the training grounds, and then manifest 2% resources with them. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I mean, I've got the resources, so might as well use them, but...
Bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
So it shall be.
Poppy seeds,
Take all the
not
time you
mandrake
need.
seeds. How do I get mandrakes then? They're on the surface, aren't they?
Drink of the earth. Headmistress, there must be something we can do for Arachne. Her curse torments her. What use is our craft if we cannot ease a friend's suffering?
Yeah, she's kind of miffed at
Arachne's
us.
fate is not yours to undo. It's a matter between her and Athena. I suggest you leave it well alone.
How did you know it was between her and Athena?
I do not care for your insinuations, Melinoe.
Also, where's Athena? Would love some of that deflect. Did we always have the fire feet? I mean, I know it's like a whole thing. But I feel like we didn't have it before.
Which cards reflect my path?
The cards, the cards, the cards may tell.
This potential.
Not enough spooge. Oh, was she there? I didn't see her.
Princess. The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger. But you keep heading out night after night. You're determined, but you're going to get caught.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows. She isn't dense. Just letting me learn whatever she thinks I stand to learn the hard way. Works out for both of us.
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think. But I don't intend to let up on any of my responsibilities just because you're trying to achieve what I've been tasked to do.
Somebody's got to do it.
Alright. Can't really get anything else out of this. We used all our things to get an extra death defiance, so you know, good stuff. Where are mandrakes? How do we get mandrakes? Ah. These fish sprites. What majesty. Mandrake seeds. Okay. Yeah, well, how do I get mandrake seeds? Yep, Rift of Thessaly.
Threnos.
Hello, my friend.
I'm in the mood for...
Let's try this.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir. Hence I go. Beginning assignment.
That's a pretty solid, well, we just started this one, but we could. I'll give you a shot next go round. Just remind me.
Well, if Kronos is bent on vengeance, it only makes sense that he would take it out on them, not just on us.
Hey, cat.
Some assistance, please.
That seems like a long delay.
I got him over.
Is it a delay that I can do something about? Or just bad... No, this delay feature is off, so there is a setting to add a delay. It is off. Fair enough.
Hear me, on my authority.
This isn't gonna last long, but I'll try it.
This is the Titan's fault. Can't do it. There.
Wow, that is quite the delay.
A lightning sigil.
Captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Yep, that was it. Doesn't get any.
Those shadows. Not now.
Are you saying that's out of character for Zeus?
A little birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Wow.
Good evening.
I have a gift.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. But wait, can't those things climb?
Don't worry, this is Dula, my familiar. And she'll keep her feline instincts well in check around Arachne, won't you, gal?
I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose. It's all yours.
Didn't you say you're not about the whole Aphrodite thing? Something about it's boring when that's your whole shtick? Yes, Arachne was very concerned about Freynos when he came in first.
No use. This place again. My mother's strength. Oh.
Oh boy, a conflict between Zeus and Hera. I'm sure that will go well and have no issues.
We're a good match.
Here, and the chain of command must be obeyed.
What a new and interesting occurrence that has never happened and is likely a complete fabrication of this game.
He's angry with me now. Smite them. Olympus calls.
Such heavy squabbling. My temper has decidedly been short, as you can see.
Shocking every time.
Gonna have to prioritize getting more magic, but that could be nuts.
Strike true. One left.
Yeah, I could see that being kind of nutty.
A fish is near. Tula, catch.
Fish for me.
It's over.
That's a mofa.
That's a mopa. Please give me the decreased magic. No. No.
To better light my way.
Ah.
Moonlight guide us.
This is the way.
At last.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think
But
they are.
percentage armor is not bad. It's just one of those things where it's like very much not not necessarily bad, but like when all the guardians don't have armor. When all the guardians don't have armor and a significant portion of my challenge in this game is the guardians, it is worse in the long run.
Unpleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I live with the one cat that I don't enjoy the company of. It's wild. Well, that was not too bad.
I shall see you at the crossroads anon. I shall be catching there my breath.
Outlasted her. Kronos.
Granddaughter.
Oh, that's neat.
The file.
Please take your time.
It made the one boon that I needed to not be. Useless.
My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt, young fool that he is.
I need more thunderbolts.
That's cold.
I need both health and magic, so a sacrifice boon would go a long way.
Couldn't do it.
Taking something of a scenic route down to your father's house. Gramps has the major regions of the underworld locked down, so come to think, that makes a lot of sense.
Nitro boost.
And we're off.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Doing well.
This'll be over soon.
You know, torching some underworld denizens.
Right now.
Well, that's good. Beats the alternative. Darn it, I need health, but chaos could be anything. It could even be chaos. Oh, fine. It's running fine. I'm not sure if there's a hiccup here or there, but for the most part, it's doing pretty well.
Meetings of the fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of all lives all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Spawn of Hades? Respond.
I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving at all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. to verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Come again? Yeah, it's definitely more green than whereas Hades' one was more red. So we found out that Chaos told Kronos where the Fates were.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the Fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still.
Between 1 and 2, I think I like 1 better so far, but again, this is early access, so there's a lot more to come and a lot more tweaking to be had. So by the time it's all well and good and done, this may be the better of the two. I don't know that channel 14% faster is worth getting hit for 6 every time I channel. Not super long. Couple months. I primarily streamed Persona 3 FES. And honestly, we still have stuff to do there, but this is just sort of a nice break from Persona 3.
That was good.
Yeah, none of them were really jumping off the page at me. Also, I need one more thing from the well to finish the Fated list, and I have not gotten it.
Down we go.
Ask away.
It's no use.
Ah, it's one of those. Well, that's health. Would have liked magic, but you know, living the dream.
Oh.
good show, don't you, lady? And we love to satisfy our fans. This song's called Coral Crown.
I always dash into the drummer's circle at the end of this fight. The rework to sprint. Yeah, pretty much. The rework of sprint makes this, makes dodging the big AoEs so much easier.
Not now.
Yeah, usually questionably obtained art for overlays and whatnot.
Sing about that. Into the purse. Want to help?
I need one more thing from the well. One more. One more thing from the well.
The morning fields. Look for the golden petals on the ground.
I think there's a solid chance the Sirens may get a different song. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that would look like, but I definitely see it as an option.
Come on out.
I also don't know how much, like, various boss fights will change over the course of playing the game.
Let us together shine this night.
I know they changed a lot in 1, but in 1, there's just this, like, from Tartarus to Styx, and then Greece.
Together let us strive for victory. Behold.
Whereas this game has both, like, the underworld... Oh, it's you again. Wonderful.
Showed up just as I was about to settle up all by myself. Well, you can have your share.
You're gonna take all our money, aren't you?
Come on then. Damn it.
this up.
Nailed it.
Well. Think I can finally go.
Hera or Aphrodite? Oh, day 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 day. If Aphrodite gives me bonus damage to
Step
weak.
aside. Just try and take my blood. Need to recharge. They won't be gone for long. Life.
To life, L'chaim. L'chaim, life. Damage versus weak. Echo could be anything. They could even be a boon. But honestly, probably Echo, because none of these are giving me, like, super useful thing vibes.
She's still here. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
All of these are actually useful. But I think the 50% dodge but lose it every time you dodge
For me?
is
Are you sure?
the pretty solid one. We will take the magic up for sure.
More of those shades. Flourish. Can't do it. I'm ready for you.
Zeus or Charon. We got a bunch of money, so we'll go to the boatman.
Lord Charon?
Be on your best behavior now, gorgeous, for I present to you our most resplendent queen. No stranger to the ways of war, or to extinguishing the wretchedness that festers in the hearts of the wicked. Behold, our Lady Hera. society. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances, even in troubled times. Especially.
Oh, that's right. We've done this one before. I wasn't as wild about it. All right, to the doggo.
I have to calm him down. Counteract now. It's no use. Now I release you.
Big Floofer. Look at the good boy. Look at the good
Terrifying
boy.
Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of Tartarus below.
Go find your master now.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the princess of the dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we? That's good.
Okay. We do not have as much magic as I would like.
Unseen. Maintenance access. Coin for Charon. It worked.
If we see magic or hammers, those are priorities.
Perhaps we cannot find you in the fields, but here.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Money. Not super worried about. Maybe as we get closer.
Need to recharge. Seeds of the poppy. Father.
All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead now is a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Yeah, Hitch is nuts. But I think it's specifically nuts on
I know
the
not how you
torches.
withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now.
Summon fewer reinforcements.
Fine. But you cannot stay.
It won't be for naught. Can't do it. Fishing point there.
Hitch is also nuts because it counts as a curse, so if you just have something else on him, you do more damage.
I've got a jiffy.
Which then spreads out to everybody else.
Count right now. Now then. That's everything.
Hitch is also one of those effects it's better if you spread it out, which means jumping around the arena. Perhaps I've only caught the one fish here. Like, Hitch very much is one of those abilities, it's like, jump around the room, and the torches are very much like, jump around the room. I hate this mini boss. This mini boss is the worst.
Where does Kronos find these things? In the name of Hades. The house is just ahead.
This seems like it'll be fine.
A sudden surge.
There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Now she's upset.
Well, that was fast.
Not just yet.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fail. Smite them. Olympus.
Now, don't we feel better? We mustn't keep our feelings bottled up, even if it means having ourselves the occasional little outburst.
Yeah, yeah.
This must be love. The house. Seeds.
Much as I'd love to have 3 moon dust, I think putting the money into something else will be better.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We still have dodge from 22% from Echo, plus another 15% from Hermes.
Here we go. Here's the gold.
Plus another 15%. Okay. We have 22% dodge from Echo, which we lose 2% every time we dodge. Fine. We then have 15% dodge from having enough air affinity things, plus an additional 15% dodge from Hermes.
Moonlight, guide us.
The tyrannical Titan's stolen fortress beckons, for the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have been scattered, or his certainty of victory complete.
Or perhaps both.
Seems like a lot of dodge, and I'm here for it. It seems nutty. Is it the answer to win this run is the bigger question, though.
Welcome. The course of history is mine to shape. Yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine. What shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
You know, if you could do that, that'd be great. Honestly, big fan of that idea.
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do, in fact, take issue with the fates. Though they ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic.
Combo.
Invite some guests.
Not now.
Also, fun fact I learned the other day, you can't pause the game while fighting Chronos, which is a fun little bit.
Legions of the Golden Age.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
So, you possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine.
Alright, hold that thought. Alright, that's the only way to pause this fight.
Time to die. This audience is over.
Vitality.
Behold. Vast are the armies at my beck and call.
Smite them. Can't do it. I think not.
Alright, the giant clock motif is really cool. I am really sad I'm going to die before killing him, though. Oh boy. Son of a gun!
Once more you slip through my grasp, but I shall catch you yet.
No, I could have beaten him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway? Come here, you little bug.
Kneel before me. Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Oh, can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise trade.
Making a mockery of Chaos seems unwise to me. Now we wait. Should be of use. Oh, cauldron. wait.
Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew. You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
I guess she wouldn't grudgingly accept an offer of nectar. Lies.
A moment, Goddess. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Full grown. Grow and flourish.
Alright, Sylvan, you wanted Hephaestus and Axe.
The shard. Sore effect.
It's a good day for the Axe.
How about the pick?
Interest in the aspect of Thanatos?
Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Oh. Bummer.
Show me what you can do.
I know from that gate. Come hear what his old eyes can see. Wow, mama. Patience, young one. You shall probably get through this whole thing.
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer.
I am thou, and thou art I.
There's more to this aspect. Draw greater power from the silver pool.
My audio is... I don't know what to... I have no idea what to tell you.
I have returned. Commencing. It's now or never.
It's now or never.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You wield the Moonstone Axe, whose broad blade shimmers with my light. Then you must hear the song it sings. Such strength, combined with yours. Your choice. This is our charge.
For my father. Always use more.
With the improved recovery, this is much better.
Leading under the auspices of the old witch of the crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
The valuable is near.
Mine. Back to dust. In the name of Hades.
Done and done.
Sure. Let me help you. Be at peace. A little pain is all. Some darkness.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I'm...
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar. Yes, I shall be curious to see.
Sick and loaded. You've come back.
Peace, Arachne.
These woods have changed an awful lot of late. Sometimes I think of moving out of here. I understand it gets all cold and damp as you head farther down.
There is a path I know that passes through the edge of Oceanus, where the bottom of the sea and the underworld meet. No trees, only strange tubes of metal. Brine.
Sounds like a real change of pace. Don't think I'd like it quite as much without my trees. But metal tubes. Could hang my webs on those. Oh well. A dream's a dream.
I dreamed a dream the other night.
Like a warm embrace.
Alright, I have to check if it's raining. I'll be right back. We're good.
Away she goes. Lord Charon will want this.
There it is!
Should come in handy.
Finally.
A brief respite awaits.
Now for the last one.
I located something.
My chaos curse subsided. Should be useful.
My blessing made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards.
You wear one of those silken dresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
Feel the
Just
heat.
have to avoid it.
Crossed flames burn. Seleni's burning light. need to keep each other here, I suppose. Return to Shadow now.
Good find. The Titan.
Just in time.
Boo. Hello.
Which keepsake now?
So far, so good.
Good.
Refreshing, is it not? I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
So far so good.
Why not?
We have died to the Titan of Time at least once. Twice? Once. No, usually just like twice a week, but sometimes randomly.
Chaotic might.
We have mainly done Persona 3, the PS2 version. We've done unplanned Hades streams, and then we've been doing Hades 2 of late since it just came out. My plan is to beat the Titan at least once and then call it a day and shelve it for a little while, but beating the Titan has proved an issue.
Silence. The path of stars.
Into the dark.
Coinage. Tuna, be my guest.
Nope, I'm not gonna do it. If you do it again, I will
Hey, a
shut
chitin.
you off.
You're in my way. No. I'm cursed.
Man, this is good. 2 in the same day. Yeah, believe it or not. And this one wasn't even nice enough to subscribe before doing it, or to follow before doing it to pump my numbers up. Like, if you're gonna be a problem, it'll also be part of the solution. Oh, I need to give you a gift.
To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads
well.
taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
Well, maybe this one was more genuine then.
A gift from grandmother.
I don't honestly care one way or the other. Just as long as they shut up.
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
Yeah.
Greater strength. Tucked away. Drown in it. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Be gone. Smite them. Hear me on my authority. Should help.
Care for a little wager here? I'll handle this, and once I'm finished with the work. Come on in.
Race you.
Check your aim. Damn it. Watch your spacing. Got me again somehow.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. A monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's Cerberus.
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
She's off. Olympus, I accept this message.
getting that tobogganus run.
Hello. Oh, don't take this personally, lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the sea with your favorite sirens. You're so obsessed with me. Not that I can blame you for it. I would be too if I were you. To let you aside just like that. Don't need to stare. Were you aware? Looks like something's over. Jetty, everybody. Not finished.
Yeah. Axe didn't really do it for me.
What is her problem? Always here for me, aren't you? Don't let me get you down.
Alright, that's about where we're gonna end, so thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.